Hello. So, it was Saturday the 18th. It's now Sunday the 19th. Got a lot done today. Sorted out the shed, got some laundry done. Was having a good day. Jen and I went to the bar that we're going to celebrate after the wedding to get some info. Came home to a disaster. My baby, Monroe, had been hit by a car. I'm gonna post some pictures in this video so you can see. On her front half seems okay. It looks like she was hit in the rear end. Her right leg and the elbow has got at least a 3 by 2 inch gash, and I can see down to the bone. I don't see any tears to her ligaments or tendons or anything. I cleaned it out. I packed it with some antibiotic ointment with pain relief in it, and put some gauze over it and put Coban over it. I'm gonna let that sit for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna take normal saline and take gauze and soak it in there and pack it wet to dry dressing and put the Coban back over it for a few days to see how it closes. I was gonna stitch it but I've talked to a few different of my vet friends, and they've told me that since it's healthy tissue and it wasn't like real rigid or something, I should let it be. Now if it starts to show signs of an infection or something, then I may want to close it and pack it, so just to watch it for like 48 to 72 hours. That's her right leg. She's actually putting pressure on her right leg in the back, so I'm able to move all joints and everything of that leg. So her leg's not my concern, it's her left leg. She has a closed wound. I don't know if she dislocated her hip or whatnot. I can move all joints. She doesn't like it, especially her hip, and it's really swollen. I'll show a picture of that again. So what I'm going to do is take probably 18 gauge needle and drain the fluid off of it, and put in a drain so I can kind of monitor how much is coming out, so that way we can get this done. Anthony just got home and he's gonna hold her down so I can do it. So that's what we're about to do. She's eating, she's drinking, her heart rate's good, her respirations are good. So it's just her hip, and she's a little whiny, and she's real whiny now that he's here because that's daddy and that's daddy's baby. So I just thought I'd give you an update. I'll take another video when we're done, show you what I did, and like I said, I'm gonna put the pictures in the video. Thanks. Oh, life on the farm. You never know what's gonna happen. Who knew that I would be a nurse, a nurse of veterinary medicine? Maybe I found the wrong path. Talk to y'all soon. So, update. Anthony wants me to hold off on draining her leg to see if the medicine will help break some of the inflammation off, because she seems to be comfortable for now. So she still has a good pulse and blood flow in her foot of her bad hip. She's still eating and drinking. She's moving around a little bit, actually. That's what I'm looking at. She's getting to stay in the house for a couple days until she heals. So hopefully the other dogs won't be like, oh, let's get hit by a car so we get to go in the house. You know, that group mentality, whatever. But I'm going to connect the videos together and put the pictures and whatever, and then I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Wonderful life again. At least I have the skills. But I have all the stuff that I need to, because people love me. To drain the fluid and to put in a drain and to do stitches if I have to. I'm going to do a wet to dry dressing tomorrow on her right leg. And then see if it closes. Again, like I said, I'm going to watch it for 48 hours after that. And if it doesn't start to look like it's going to close, or if it starts having some funky drainage, then I will put in a couple stitches and then pack it and then go from there. You know, I guess all skills come in handy while on a farm. Huh. Maybe I'll be able to give you... Oh, she's whining. Makes me sad. I don't know what else to do with her. I gave her medicine. Her pain medicine's probably wearing off a little bit, so the pain medicine should kick in shortly. I may have to start supplementing Tylenol and Motrin, kind of like you do with kids. There goes Marilyn. Don't know what she's barking at, but she's not happy. What really sucks is the girls have never been apart since they were born. This will be the first night that they've been separated, but Marilyn can't come in here because she's not hurt, and she's, you know, will chew on everything. The only reason why Monroe is in here is because she's being doctored. If the shed was set up, I'd put her out there because I don't want them in the house. So the house isn't big enough for all of us. There you go. Update. Life on the farm. Poor puppy got hit by a car. Almost shot another puppy because he tried to, you know, he was being protective over the hurt puppy. And if he'd have bit me, he'd have been dead. Sometimes that's how it works. And Marilyn's going crazy outside, probably because Anthony is out there with a flashlight trying to go get his cigarettes. Go figure. If something happens, I'll let you guys know. Thanks for watching. Bye.